Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of September 20th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
Today, we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup, and I'm not sure that the thing I'm going to talk about today fits in with things other people are doing or things that you'll find as enjoyable as we do. But it was suggested to me that it would be a good roundabout item, so here I am. Shout out to all my osteoporosis having listeners out there, all us older ladies with brittle bones. What up? I have been told by a nutritionist that the way to make my bones stronger so I can stop taking the scary medication is to eat stuff that in the past I would have said, no thank you, to. And one of those things is sardines. Never in my life eaten a sardine. I've stayed as far away from them as possible to stay. They always seemed like a really bad idea. And, popular culture and people around you in general will reinforce your negative opinion of sardines. Not a lot of sardine evangelization going on. It's mostly like, oh, sardines. After discussing with my doctor the scary osteoporosis medication he wanted me to put me on, I said, well, I have a nutritionist telling me things to eat, and she mentioned sardines, and he said, don't eat those before you come into my office. So this is the kind of thing you get about sardines. People load you up with, oh, they're super fishy. Oh, they're super salty. I Googled them and I looked them up and they had eyes and heads.
Ew.
And I just was like, I have to do this so I don't break a hip. I have to do this.
You actually ate the eyes and head?
I didn't, because the one I got didn't have them. It was like beheaded sardines. So I don't know if that means I didn't get the bones. Maybe they pulled off the head and the spines came out.
I'm
supposed to eat the bones. I need to go. The bones.
I can't do this.
I'm sorry. Do you want to put your hands over your ears and go la 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 la? I can't hear you.
That's exactly.
Put it on mute. We'll send you a text. No, anyway, they were just like strips of fish in a can in olive oil. So they were, number one, super oily because like a thick layer of olive oil comes with it. But other than that, they tasted like fish. They tasted like cooked fish. I started off having them on a Triscuit with guacamole because I want to, have as many other tastes as possible. And that was messy. And then I had a cut up peach, and I would take a bite of sardine and a bite of peach right away to kind of wash it out. But by the end, I'd eat them again. They were not terrible. I fear that I maybe didn't get the bone-in ones, which do involve the little eyes staring at you while you eat them, but maybe we'll see that another time. But I had wild-caught sardines in olive oil. Brizzlings. I'm not sure those...
This is just too much for me.
Okay, I'm triggering your gag reflex. Well, I'll switch to the other thing that I have. So this is like, I was, this week years old when I first ate sardines. And another thing that I have never done before that I did in the pursuit of healthy eating for old ladies with bones like chalk is we're told to eat more eggs. And it's like, well, I make myself breakfast. It's just for me. I don't want to get a big frying pan out. How am I going to be having eggs? So my nutritionist said, you can just microwave them. And I'm like, the last time I heard of somebody microwaving an egg was in the early 80s. I think microwaves are pretty new. I was working at Hallmark Cards. There was a microwave in the staff room. Ooh, a microwave. And my friend Leanne put an egg in a shell in the microwave, and it exploded. The egg, not the microwave, but still.
In the shell? She just threw the whole egg with the shell?
We didn't know then. They were new. It was like, you can heat up anything. Yay! So I made the little metal check mark, no microwaving eggs. Got it. And never did it. But it's not that hard. Couple of eggs in a bowl, scramble them up, 2 tablespoons of milk, a little tiny dollop of margarine, and microwave it for 45 seconds, stir it around, microwave it for another 30 seconds, stir it around, it finishes cooking up, and then I put some cheese and some salsa on it, and it was delicious. So I offer for those of our listeners who are, worried about breaking a hip, that sardines, not as terrible as you may have heard, and eggs can be microwaved and quite delicious. So
I cannot believe that you would rather eat that than take a pill.
Well, I have to take I'm taking the pill also, is the thing.
Okay.
But I want to take the pill for 6 months and eat well for 6 months, and then after 6 months, stop taking the pill. So the pill itself is very unassuming. I finally got it today, just a little pill. But the instructions for taking the pill are like, you must do these 10 things or else you're going to burn your esophagus. Oh my gosh. It doesn't. And they only give you one at a time. The pharmacist, I'm supposed to take it for I'm supposed to just take it like indefinitely as far as they know. You get one, because you take one a month.
Now you have to go back every month and get
Do I think people are going to say, gee, my bones are really brittle. I'm just going to take these every day instead of once a month and OD on osteoporosis medication? Is that a thing? You can have one, old woman. We don't trust you. But anyway. Anyway,
wow.
So the things we do for our health. Yes, I would rather eat sardines than take medication. That is a truth statement.
Oh,
I would rather,
gosh.
possibly not slabs of eggplant and pineapple, but sardines, yes. And Greek yogurt, which is infinitely thicker and healthier and less delicious than regular yogurt. But
I'll eat delicious? What?
It's just the texture of it is a little iffy.
Catherine, would you eat sardines?
I don't think I could eat a sardine. No. I have very specific taste buds when it comes to seafood and anything from the water.
Oh, well, we eat a lot of fish, so I'm used to eating fish. Maybe that's it.
I eat some fish, but there's a lot that I can't eat. So.
Just pop open that can and they're all lined up there.
No,
you just grab one out.
Any appetite that I had for dinner is gone. Gone. I have
now
zero
you don't
appetite.
have to cook.
Now I don't have to worry about what I'm going to make for dinner. It's gone. I'm just going to call Terry every day. Tell me about your sardines, Terry.
When you said we had to discuss sardines, Nicole, I thought you were going to give me a story about your youth in the wilderness of Canada where you just caught herrings in a stream and ate them.
No. I was like, what the heck are you doing? Why would you want to eat sardines? Heck no, you should know better than that.
Dang it, I want my bones to get strong. Come on. If I eat the sardines and my bones are still brittle, I'm going to be ticked. But we'll see. Anyway, somebody else must have something to share today, not just me. And my old lady dietary quirks. Nicole, what you got?
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn. Hopefully it's not food, because now I've turned you off of any I've turned your stomach for the night.
Good Lord, no. Actually, this gives me good memories and good thoughts about food because I had some great meals there.
Aww.
But I meant to shout this out when I got back from my trip to Canada, but I didn't. I forgot. So I'm going to shout this out now. Whistler, British Columbia, is one of the most beautiful little communities I have ever been to in the winter and summer. And it's just, and fall. And it's just a lovely place. It's about an hour and a bit north of Vancouver. And it's where the Winter Olympics were held in 2010. And it's just this ski resort, and the skiing is good. I've skied there. But the area itself is gorgeous. The drive up there is gorgeous. The area is gorgeous. There's lots of accommodation, different places to stay, great shopping, great restaurants. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much to do there. So we went kayaking one day. We went on hikes. We went and saw waterfalls. There's just, you can bungee jump, you can golf, you can do whatever you want. So,
nice.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Whistler, British Columbia. If you're up that way, or if you're looking for a vacation, a little getaway, Canadian dollar versus American dollar, it's a good deal. You do have to take an unmentionable amount of COVID tests, but better safe than sorry. And it's just gorgeous. The drive up there is stunning. You drive along the coast of the ocean, and then you go inland and to the mountains, and it's just beautiful. Nice. Highly recommend. So that's lovely. My shout out, Whistler.com.
And how about you, Catherine?
I am going to mention a pair of jeans or a denim company. So my sister handed me down this pair of jeans from this company called Cut from the Kloth with K's instead of C's. So K-U-T from the K-L-O-T-H.
Oh, I just Googled it.
Yeah, and so she gave me these jeans because she lost some weight and she couldn't wear them anymore, and she gave them to me, and I have worn them out. Like, I just really pretty much wear them every day, and so now they are on their last legs, and I thought, well, I guess I'm gonna go look and see if I can get a new pair or something similar. But I was a little afraid because I thought they were like a really high-end brand. And sometimes my sister gets things at thrift shops and stuff, like she finds good deals. And I was like, oh, I'm not good at that. And, what if they're like $300 a pair? But they're not. I mean, they're not super, super cheap, but they are reasonably priced, and they have a lot of things on sale right now, too. So I think I'm going to be treating myself to a new pair of jeans to replace the ones that are about to just disintegrate. So
what makes them fabulous, though? Like, why those over other jeans, like, say, from Target?
They're so comfortable. The ones I have are cropped, like, just a little bit. I mean, on me, they're barely cropped because I'm short. But so that makes them like good for warmer days, like for some reason it's weird to me, but like it keeps you cool, even just having those like few inches of ankle exposed. Somehow it works as a warm weather attire. So I wear them all summer.
So you've replaced your leggings and your yoga, your yoga
no,
pants?
This is for those occasions where I'm actually not wearing my athleisure wear. Yes. Wow. So when I say every day, that's a stretch because every day I'm probably wearing other things. But every time that I'm not wearing, yoga pants, I'm probably wearing these jeans. So
nice,
but their days are really numbered right now. So I gotta find.
Are they a thin denim or thick?
They're pretty thin. The ones I have, and they're just super comfortable. Maybe it's because they've been worn, first by my sister and then by me for a long time.
We're going to need a photo, Catherine. We're going to need photographic evidence of these fabulous jeans.
Okay. Well, I got to first, if I can figure out which style I have, and then I can tell you which ones they are. But I just wanted to shout out the entire company because there's a lot of options on the website, even in the sales section.
Nice.
So, anyway, that is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you've missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we had to say about tag team parenting, roommates, and kids' food obsessions, which kind of devolved into entire family food obsessions. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamatude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.